How badly? Ooh, what a rough start. How badly did I miss that timing? I was watching the live stream, which was delayed by accident. Good evening, good merry week, good race week for the Formula One fans out there. Gonna be an exciting week. Looking forward to everything that's in store. Evening, Seb, Dom. Dom's already in the races, ready to go. Seb, Mr. Birthday Man, how was your stream earlier today? Unfortunately, I couldn't join it. I've been on daddy duties all day. My little boy had to stay home from nursery, so I've been watching him, which has been a full-time job, more than my actual full-time job. Today, I think I've had a brief look. Watched a bit of Sparks this morning, a bit of Rory earlier. Just been watching a bit of Darren. It looks like we're back in Daily Race C. Looking forward to jumping into that. Last week we did Daily Race B on the Monday. I wanted a bit of practice time before getting into Bathurst. Ended up not having a lot of time in my week. Didn't even get to jump in the end, which is a little bit frustrating. But either way, I'm looking forward to getting into St. Croix. Not the most experienced with the track. I think it's been in, since I've been playing, they've done a Group 3 there. And they've had I remember seeing, I think it was Digit doing the Formula cars. But I don't know if that was like manufacturer. No, it wouldn't be manufactured. So that was Nations Cup, or I can't remember if it was just a daily race and I missed that week. But looking forward to jumping into it. It's a track that I want to learn. It seems quite fun to drive. It'll be different in a Group 4. But we'll jump in and see how we do. We've got a bit of time, so probably be looking at doing a bit of time trial. See how we get on with that. And then we'll jump into the 9 o'clock. We'll do the 9, 10, 10:30, and then only if it's going really well, might jump into the 11. But definitely get 3 out of this. And yeah, hopefully it goes well. So racing hards, let's put on some mediums so we can go around the track a little bit. I've yet to drive it. I've yet to set a time. So we'll see how that goes. Just having a look at the old fellow friends ranking. We got Darren. He's already a 22. He was on a 23. I was just on his stream. And he's on a 23. Already down to a 22.5. So that's pretty quick improvement. He must be enjoying this. Jeez, 225 coming for you, mate. Although first on my list is Tom, 227. Tom, mate, you were quick last week. I saw both Bathurst and Watkins Glen, and you had pretty good times. So I feel like you're in a bit of a rhythm at the moment. So I'm going to assume this was a tester lap because I feel like you've got more pace than you. Carpenter, Daily Race Award winner. We got Clay, 223.9. Alright, so what are we thinking? I'm thinking we're going to get in. We're going to... No ghost. Not going to look at replays. I had Sparks' walkthrough earlier, and that was pretty good. I've done the track before. I think I just want to test it and see how I feel. We've got... 225, I think, is the first benchmark. Can we get to a 225? So let's... Oh, I can't hear anything. Is that my headphones? Does that mean there's no... Is there gameplay coming through on this? Why can't I hear it? Sound would be quite important. Did I hear it here? No. Did I hear it here? No. Have I switched? What is going on? Well, I should be able to hear it. Seb, what's going on, man? Let me know, Seb. Can you hear the car? Can you hear the gameplay? Because I can't hear it, which is making it quite awkward to do. Is that my... Turn them off. Oh, a bit of technical difficulty here. You can hear. So I should be able to hear. That's a bit odd. There we go. Oh, just turn it off, turn it back on again. Seems to be the working procedure for that. Alright. Seb, what track were you racing earlier? Were you racing C? Or were you in the others? Or were you doing a bit of everything? In C. How'd it go for you? Did you get on well? And were you running the Supra? Being a bit meta, like myself? Jeez. Only daily C, nice. Cheese, I've seen your time up here. Seb, I need to get your PSN. Because you're definitely going to be a benchmark for the times. When I say benchmark, a benchmark I'm never going to reach, but nice to look at, you know. One of those kind of benchmarks. I love how that's slow for you. For me, if I can get there, I'll be very grateful. I don't think it's happening though. You could give me 10 weeks. I don't think I'll get there. I need to figure out this car. I'm just going to drive it a bit casually at first. Just try and get a feel for the track. Yeah. Isn't that right, Cheese? I've set my benchmark based off of you, Cheese. I saw you had a 25.2, I think it was. So 25 is my first goal. Ooh, 25.5. Three laps. This is lap 2 for me, and lap 1 started with me. Oh, well, there we go. That's not a great lap 2, is it? Lap 1 started with me trundling, trying to figure out my sound, so I didn't even get a full speed runway down. But I quite like this track. Like, I don't know it the best, but I do quite like it. I just need to figure out, like, that corner, for example. There's a few places that I want to spend a bit of time refining this week. Not tonight, don't worry. Won't be doing time trial all night. We're just going to go until we get to a race, basically, and then wherever the cards fall, we'll run from there. Alright, so I could get on the gas a little bit earlier there. This is... I feel like this is going to be a fun race. Yeah, oh, I'm not meaning to use my ghost. In fact, I'm going to turn it off. The only reason that ghost was there is because I did the... what do you call it? The circuit experience for... Ooh, okay. For Nürburgring. I was doing a bit of the circuit experience and I wanted to get a gauge of where I was at previously. I'll do... So today, for the purposes of the stream, it's not about... Oh gosh. It's not about... I'm not gonna set my best times. I'm not gonna have my best races. This is a little bit more entertainment based. Unfortunately for my driver rating. But tomorrow, when I lock in, if I get to lock in, depends how my editing goes, then I'll be pulling out fast lap ghosts, trying to nail it. Oh, you can't see it right now. It looks like I saw Darren's driver rating was down as well. My driver rating right now, as much as I say it's about entertainment tonight, it's at the highest it's ever been. So I don't want to tank it. I want to keep it going up, but I don't plan on tanking it. Twelfth place. Wait, does my ghost just keep turning on? Is that like a thing? Alright, so I need to reduce... I need to sort that bit out. Top split races finished, all the races last. Were you last by like a long way, or were you hanging on to the back? What's your points as well, Seb? Is it like 60, you 65 more? Oh, I can take that a lot faster. All I'm trying to do right now is get a general sense, can I stay on the track? And can I get a decent enough-ish pace? Because throughout the race, I'll figure out some things, and I'll see what others are doing. And all right, so that one needs to go a lot wider. Crashed many times. 63. 4. Lost some. Well, don't worry. You're only 4 times more than me. I'm on 15,009. I crossed the 15,000 threshold yesterday, which I was very happy about. But I think I wanted to go back and look. I haven't done it. I think last week I started in the low 12,000s, so I'm going in the right direction. That's a penalty, isn't it? Oh, definitely the wrong side of the white line. I know what lines I want to take as well. I just... Bit of practice. Some corner markers. I think the day... I had those on for ages when I first got the game because I didn't know how to turn them off. And ever since I have, I forgot they exist. Whoa. Whoa. That was... Whoa. Yeah, are you a Ferrari fan? And if you are, is that... like... because of Schumacher? Because of Leclerc? What's your draw to Ferrari, or just because they're Ferrari? I had to put it on race week and everything. Show the allegiance. I mean, that's not saying much. 26.9. I mean, I don't think it'll be any secret if you've been to my streams much before or just look behind me, but I'm a Hamilton fan, hence the Ferrari. Yeah, look, I know you're young for Schumacher, and I don't want to assume no, because it's like, with basketball, a lot of people are Michael Jordan fans, even though he's way before their time. Sometimes, I don't even think I turned then. Not sure what happened. Some people... I appreciate you, Andy, mate. Some people like Schumacher, they just have a mystique. So even if you didn't get to watch them, you still feel like, oh, they're the best. They're who I rate. Charles quick, man. Oh yeah, Seb. No, you have actually said this before. It's a shame that you got to be a fan of that version of Seb, because he had a little bit of a good time, but it wasn't his best. But Charles, man, if Ferrari... Look, I know I shouldn't say this as a Hamilton fan, but if Ferrari are good, Charles winning the title. Not Hamilton, unfortunately. I love Hamilton too, but Charles good. He's rapid. And he's sorted out his problems that he had early in his career. The little... Oh, yeah. Too narrow. The spins he was having. Those moments. Like all young drivers, right? You have to go through that learning curve. And I think he's ready. I think George is ready. I think it's all for the taking, man. I'm looking forward to this season. As weird as I feel like it's going to be. Oh, so maybe you can stay in fourth there. Definitely taking a wider line helps though. Don't need to hug as much as the Group 3s. Do you like Ferrari cars aesthetically, or do you like driving them like on the games and stuff? Oh, too greedy. Still take that a bit wider. Alright, let's see if I can actually put in somewhat of a decent lap. My gosh. Okay, maybe not with that stuff. That curb then, for the last turn, gotta keep my tyres straight apparently. What time is that showing me? That ghost. Too greedy. Too greedy. Oh, wow. So, you've been in the racing world then since the very beginning. Go away, Ghost. We don't need you. I appreciate you, Beecham. As always. Woi! And the wall. That was always going to happen that wide. How long have I got? Oh, I should probably register for the race, shouldn't I? Seb, appreciate you for stopping by. Have a good evening. Enjoy the celebrations. If you've not had them already. Jeez, are you jumping into any races? Probably help if I put some mediums on. Just need to remember to put the hards back on for the race. From what I can gather, it's the best strategy. Oh, jeez, so cute. I appreciate you, mate. Look, if you want to race, I'll never complain. At the end of the day, that's what brings us all together, is I love the actual racing, right? Wow. I have a feeling it's going to be a case of, for me, figuring stuff out during the race, because I'm not giving this quite enough attention to be nailing these corners. But I'm not massive. See, this is the advantage of doing Mondays, right? Is it's not massively important, your qualifying time. I mean, it is, but people are gonna mess up the race. At least once. I just like that, the rawness of the week. No one's practiced. Maybe some people have, they've been on all day, but most people are kind of attacking it, way too deep, kind of attacking it relatively raw. They're putting in a bit of time in quali, and then they want to get in race. So there's a lot more, I find there's a lot more accidents on a Monday that you can take advantage of if you're not involved in them. And you can sort of get a bit of learning about the race as well. Like how people are going to race, where they're going to look to overtake. Yeah, staying on track is definitely the first mission. But I have a feeling we're going to have a few moments off the track. Just figuring out what the racing lines are. But it's all part of the learning curve. Yeah, because it's weird, like, it's not weird, but it's that thing of, like, how you drive in a time trial and what is the fast line for a time trial is not how people race in a race. Especially with, like, the braking, right? Like, people's braking points, especially at our level of driving, is so wildly different. Like, it's not like you look at the aliens, right? They're all hitting things perfectly, but for us, you're going to be better in some corners than others, and that's the same for everyone you're racing. So getting a sense of that can be quite hard sometimes. Dom! How's your races going, mate? Probably broke a bit too much there. Oh, nice. I did that by mistake. The first time I ever had to do Willow Springs, I accidentally I did like 100 laps of time trial, and it was all on the hards, and the race was on the mediums. And then when I got into the race, I was like, why is this so easy? Got a P3 first go from the back, and just got a P5 after 2 crashes. Well, after you had 2 crashes, because that's pretty impressive. Whoa, car nearly went then. Go away, Ghost. You're distracting me. Okay. To be honest, I saw people complaining about the Supra. I don't really have a problem with it. Did I finish a lap? I crashed too early. There we go. I think that's enough. We'll jump into the race and we'll just see how we get on. Maybe, Dom, maybe we're going to get matched in a race. Cheese, I know you've only done a couple of laps, but there's my half concentrating gauntlet thrown down for you. Got to pick up 2 seconds to match Darren. Not sure that's happening. And apparently 3 seconds to match Seb. As rapid as he is. God, what are you doing? Silly phone. What is... No one's talking to you, Siri. See, I've got my Stream Deck on my phone and now it's being weird. Why are you trying to do Siri shortcuts? Go away. Just let me use my buttons. What is happening? What is going on? I've got the Stream Deck on my phone so I can switch between the different scenes. Oh, I think I pressed the button by accident. It tried to activate Siri. So we got a minute and a half. We'll jump in, just maybe. Dom, it's not showing, but my DI's going up. Maybe I'll be in your level. By the results you have, racing from the back, I've got to imagine you're out of my range. But maybe, just maybe. Myself and Cheese got in a race, not last week, the week before. On, I think it was the Saturday or the Sunday, we got in a race together. That's the first race I've had with any of you lot. I've not managed to get matched. Oh no, I've had one with Tom. That's how me and Tom met. Was in a lobby. He was very, very gracious in his racecraft. And we became best friends. But I'm hoping I can race more of you. That's how it goes sometimes, Cheese. That's how it goes. I had a pretty chill race that one, but I started in pole. And very early on, had quite a big lead. I think something must have happened behind me. So on the last lap, I think I span and still held on to first place. Like that's how chill of a race it was, considering some of the other chaos that I went through on that track. All right, how much 222s? Right, so we're P13, second to last of the people who actually set a time. So we're going to need to improve that. No worries, mate. I've got the race this week, and I'm unbelievably unprepared. So it might be a case of doing it again on Friday. Oh, I'm in the wrong tyres, aren't I? I didn't change them. I'm gonna be on mediums. Not how I wanted to start. Oh well. Gonna have to completely change the strategy now. Yeah, depending on how people are feeling, Friday will either be an alt account day. I've got an alt account ready to do sport mode now. Or if people want to do a lobby, we'll do another Nord. I'm on mediums. Ooh. So what lap am I going to pit on? 6? Oh. Thanks for good luck. Yep, good call. Starting P13 on the fast tyre is not the way to go about this. Oh, P1. I don't even know if they're going to survive the race. I need like a name for... I don't know if there is one. But when you just follow the racing line of the cars in front, because they're in front of you, like they can be going off the track and you just follow them off for some reason. Alright, it's not a place I want to be overtaken, so hopefully we're all good. Go, sir. Three wide, perfect. That's how you like to race across a bridge. Sheep, yeah. Three wide was never going to work, was it? Look at that livery, Kenny Block. How do I play this? Oh, Micto. What's up, Micto? You were in my video last week. You're one of my, I think, Overtake nominees. Oh, this is not going to be pretty, is it? Got on the brakes very early there. Just to survive. We'll give Micto a bump. Kenny from the block. You knew his sister. Oh, very late on the lift. Rode that like a roller coaster. Do you reckon him and Jenny still talk? Okay. Just moved out of my way. That was kind of him. All I can hope for here is, well, ideally to make up some places, but I'm not going to fight too hard. And then, hopefully people, because it's an early pit, that I can just get some clean air and hopefully get a bit faster in my laps. So I can put in some lap times. Because going long is not going to be easy. Oh, too wide. We're still alive. As long as we don't go into the wall. She's too big for our kid. Okay, so this is... It's quite interesting. Doing the race. This is why I like to do the race. Seeing... That's the second lap in a row. Only done 2 laps. Someone has gone down the inside after the bridge. So I'm going to guess that's going to be an overtaking place. It's not a good one. But apparently that's what people want to do. I'm not liking the inside line down here. I'm not sure what that was. I didn't squeeze the curb or anything. He just drove into the side of me. What? What's the deal with that curb? I didn't even turn or anything. That happened to me in the time trial. I think it's like any slight movement on the steering wheel on that curb while braking, gone. That was wild. So it didn't take a dive bomb. It took me taking myself out. Which has now made this race significantly more interesting. Did I hit the grass? I thought I got onto the curb after the grass. The good thing is, it's still Monday, so there's still every chance that other people have similar issues. If they don't, I'm in the most unlucky Monday lobby ever. Just a touch, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It just feels... The car feels quite skittish going through that. Like, as soon as I'm on the curb. I mean, it's over for a good finishing spot, but... but it's not over for not finishing last. Oh! Ah! I tried to be a bit too greedy there. Oh. Now it's over. It's not over till it's over. Unless you spin twice within 1 lap. Yeah, I think it's an alright line. But I think I might take a slightly different one next time. 18 seconds, what do we reckon? Any chance I don't come in last, considering I'm yet to pit? And I'm on the worst strategy? It's like watching you. This is the thing, right? I'm actually like a top-class alien driver, but it's not relatable, so that's the story I'm going with anyway. Interesting that only 2 cars have pit. I expected a lot more. 515. Oh, and that's a penalty as well. I'm just compounding here. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get one. I'm not sure how I didn't get a penalty there. Let's see if it's possible to not come last. Let's just prey on someone else's downfall. That they have a couple of moments. Because they'd need at least 2 for me to catch up at this point. They mu- Do you reckon everyone started on the mediums? Don't do it. Don't do it. Surely that was just me, not a tyre wear issue. Whoa. Maybe. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we're gonna reverse. We're gonna reverse. Maybe. I mean, the tyres aren't that bad. But I felt quite casual going through that. I didn't feel like I was pushing it too much. And it's still understeered. Just a bit more than normal. Yeah, B lobbies are weird for me to wrap my head around because I don't think... Well, I don't imagine people in B lobbies are casual racers. I feel like if you get to that point in the game, you play it enough and you probably watch some content about it to some extent. So, yeah, I don't know. I would imagine they should have it in their knowledge bank. But maybe not. Maybe there's just some really fast casual racers. I always start on... If I'm in the back, I'm going to start on the slower. I just go for the optimum strategy, just because... If it is going to be a lot of people running mediums early, then going hards and switching for mediums for the second stint, you're going to have so much clean track and you're going to be going faster. So for me, it's just like a win-win. Because like right now, I'm personally messing up, but this is what it would be like. Imagine you run hards, and then you pitted, and no one else pitted around you. This is what your track would be like. You could just run mediums fresh, pumping in lap times, and you'd be good. Alright, let's see. Not 3 times in a row. I've been very cautious that time. Get away from the cars and race and it gets easier. In theory. Yeah, I guess it depends on... Oh, I didn't even spot you there, Joe. How's it going, mate? From sunny San Diego, no more rain. I don't know if you've noticed, Cheese, but I'm getting a bit scared of the curbs. I need to start going wide again. But yeah, I think that strategy of getting away, you have to be starting far up on the grid though, don't you? If you're like where I was, where I start P13, there's no chance. They're definitely running mediums. They have to be. I think, what, 3 or 4 cars have pitted? Oh, so you're officially Cheese King. Is that what we're calling you? I think there's another nice takeaway from this is I'm driving very cautious laps right now, given the earlier incidents. And I've still outdone my qualifying lap, so... Wait, have I? No, I haven't. I did a 25 something in the end, didn't I? Close to. Jesus, your professional name. That downshift just sorted me there. Hey, we're all brothers. It's true, man. Alright, explain it to me. Explain why you don't like the Supra. Because I've heard a lot of people complaining about it. And I actually don't mind it. Well, there you go. Stu's my last. So, you're sharing names with all of us, Cheese. Oh, I forgot. I nearly put the medium on. Oh. This is going to be a brutal last few laps. Wait, was I that far behind that everyone else has already pitted? I was 17 seconds behind before the pit stop. Okay, too fast out of the pits. Oh, you think acceleration... I mean, Group 4... There's not massive differences, are there? I say that, I've not run the other cars. What was it? The Aston Martin, right, is one of them. Ha! Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe, you missed the start of this race. The don't come last disappeared 3 crashes ago. But 4 crashes ago. I guess the but was one more. This is my first time running the hards as well, so bit of learning here. It's like data collection, this. Just figure out the race, figure out where people are overtaking, figure out what the tyres feel like, the tyre wear. Next race, golden. Hey, watch one person drop out before the end and I'll get 14th. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely... This is actually a bit of good recon, these hard tyres, in absolutely clear air. My gosh. See how different they are to our mediums. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't feel great when I look at the track map and just see everyone else is somewhat close to each other and I'm on the literal other side of the track. But, first race of the week. The type of lumps we'll take. Okay, I heard a faint sound in my headphones of contact there. I don't think there was. I mean, that's not great. I'm on lower fuel, but I should not be setting faster laps on the hards than I did on the mediums. Oh, is it custom slip on this one? Yeah, especially I bet down here, right? If you get in the right spot down here, because it carries all the way around the right-hander. See, I don't know if I should be shifting up into 6th there, or just leave it in 5th and rev it out. I'm not too familiar with the car to know how it would handle that. There you go, Cheese. Voting locked. Sorry, mate. Why did 2 people drop out? Surely finishing is better than not. I mean, that's a classic Sparks last lap vote chaos. Something always happens in the last lap. Darum! How did you get on in your daily C's? Finishing is one of the options ever. I'm sure there's a word missing in that sentence. $92. Wait, what were you on when I left? Does that mean that Daily C didn't go to plan? I mean, it couldn't have been as bad as this, though, could it? Oh. Tell you what, my worst had to wait for someone was, what was it, Tokyo. And it was just the slightest of nudges, and I waited for them. And after I was done waiting for ages, they quit. So they never passed me. So I ended up just super far at the back of the grid. For no reason. P15. Oh, I'm sorry, Darren. I think I've outperformed you then, mate. What's for dinner, Andy? Oh, Cheese beat me to it. It's alright, only 40 seconds behind the next car. Do you think people... Chili and rice, ooh. Love myself a bit of chili. We will subject ourselves to that pain again. What tyres am I? Do I do a quali lap in anger with the mediums on and forget to change them again. Ooh. Darren, what brake balance did you settle on in the end? Was it 3? As long as you keep getting ahead of me in times, I'm going to keep asking for your advice. Now, whether I take it or not, that's another matter. Appreciate it, cheese. Obviously, I'm not quick right now, but beyond not being quick, I just feel slow, and I don't know if it's the car, like just the nature of Group 4, or just because I'm being slow that I feel slow. But I've not felt like this in a long time while driving. Like I've struggled and I felt frustrated while I'm struggling. But this, I just feel slow. Oh, well that's not good, is it? I need to figure out that one as well. About how wide to go. And that one I know will come with time. As I figure out what line, how exactly how I want to take that. I think I was trying to reference too much what I heard on Sparks's. Whereas last time I raced here in Group 3, I was actually quite alright with that one. This one I've never been good with, so we'll need to figure that one out as we go. Oh, I've not got enough time to do a fast lap, have I? So this is another one of those, you have time for one lap and that's it. A long daily race C. Yeah, this is not my best. Go away. Plenty of time in hand. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finishing that lap. Probably would have given me an extra... Let's see. So it's half a second up at that point. No doubt would have had a better exit out of the bridge. Well, not no doubt, but possibly would have had a better exit out of the bridge. Let's see how much of a difference I could have got. So I need a good second to move up 4 spots. Tyres. Good shout. Oh no, what are you doing? There we go, cheese. Absolute legend. Oh, Mr. Paul. You're back. I had quite a few races with Paul Rick last week. Alright, we can run an actual strategy this race. See if it helps. What's the target? 40. I think it was 36 seconds in the end. I finished behind the next car. So that's the target. How are we rating the livery, by the way? Threw that together last minute today. I was quite happy with that. Vote 5 from 13th. After what you just saw. You just saw what happened. I love the faith. Unless you're just waiting before the vote is locked to drop a P15. I've done my brake balance. At least how I like it. I might play around with it a bit tomorrow. I appreciate it. I know liveries aren't the most important part of the game, but they're in there. It's fun. I like it. You missed off a 1. Yep. I think I've fully earned that. Wasn't sure if he was going full send then. So went very wide through that. Oh, just about held on to that. They're going to go down the inside. Alright, this is going to be a nice wide entry into this, which is not a nice way to take it because of that bump. I remember that from the Group 3s. That little... I should have thought about the understeer after getting the damage. A baby bell beetle. That's brilliant. That's so good. I've got a theme of livery that I want, and I look for them. No one's ever done one, and I don't expect them to. But it's got nothing to do with Rough Wizard. I just think they'd be cool cars. So maybe I'll get someone who knows how to do good liveries, like good designs, to mock something up for me. You were 20 minutes behind on the stream, Andy. That's one way to do it. You wanted the full story, full context. The good thing is, 5 seconds, not impossible to make up. Still, 31 seconds better than the last race. Burger King. That's the thing as a stream, right, as well. Like, I do a lot of inspiration stealing from the shared liveries. But, like, sometimes I just like them, so I throw them on. But the food ones, man. I feel like Rory's got food liveries locked up. It's quite funny as well, because like customizing things like that. The last game that I played where you had things like that was 2K, NBA. And I'm learning very quickly that there's an extremely small crossover in racing fans and basketball fans. So I look for any references of basketball stuff in the liveries, nothing. Way! It's our friend Paul Rick. Eat my cheese. Oh, that's so good. Have you got any screenshots of that one? I might have to go look for that. I wish the game had some way to like convert liveries from one car to another. I feel like it can't be that hard as well. If you did liveries that were based on camera angle instead of surface, you could translate that to a different car. Might not look as good, but it's just when you have like a Group 3 car and a Group 4 car that's the same car. Oh no, I'm on lap 2. Next lap we pit. It would be unique, but no one would get it. Like any of the references of the artistic design, no one would understand it. Ah, no screenshots. I'm gonna look for that. The Baby Bell Beetle. It's even a good name. So I think we're in a split of pack. Those who have crashed and those who haven't. That'd be my guess. Yeah, MJ. That's the easy route. Andy, appreciate you for stopping by. Enjoy your chili. Save some for us if you want. I'll send you my mailing address. We'll put it in a freezer pack. I'll have a bit of that. Whoa, that was... It was greedy to try and hold on to that. I judged it right for once. Appreciate you, Andy. So this car in front, are we gaining on them? Are they running away? I can't really tell. I think we're just about gaining on them. We'll see what tyres they've been on, whether they pit or not. Okay. We're going to be at the back. Clean air, because we're way behind the cars that are in the pits. But hopefully, if we have a bit of consistent running here. Oh, not that clean air, I guess. Mr. B's must have had a nightmare like me last race. Although a little bit better, because I was never in front of anyone at this point in the race. Yeah. The emphasis on clean. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises. We'll do our best. I'm just going to be very honest. I fully thought I was going to spin out of that turn. Because that would be an extremely wizard thing to do. We'll get on the gas late there as well, just for a couple of laps until we're settled. We'll slow down a little bit to speed up, especially at the points where I'm suffering. I think I'm taking that one too wide now. But I'd rather too wide, because at least I can still get on the throttle pretty consistently. And I think I'm taking this one too wide as well. Oh, that was better. Alright, so Paul Rick's in. But Paul Rick was behind us, so that's not a gain. The main one. You don't have to lie to me, Darren. I'm a less, what's it, sub 100? It sounds weird to use the word sub when talking about subs. I'm a sub 100 subbed channel. I'm never main. No delusions of grandeur here. You've missed. I had a spin on lap 1 or 2? Right there? I was lap 1. I think. But other than that, actually, been a lot better than last time. Really held on to that. Small but perfectly formed. I'm going to write that. It's going to be on my banner on my channel. Hopefully they'll know I'm talking about the channel. Mate, the chatting is all you lot. I'm telling you, I genuinely enjoy when I get to stream. Just because it's the I think Cheese does a lot of carrying. It's a great humour. I'm not the funniest guy myself, so I lean on you lot. But it's good times, man. This race, so first race, we came last by 32 seconds. No, 36 seconds. This race, we're not in last place. And last race we also were on the wrong tyres at the start because I forgot to change after doing the time trial. But this race, we had the right tyres at the start. So it seems everyone's running mediums. I think. Because I don't think I've seen anyone else go into the pits other than 3 of us. But still net, I'm like, I think 13th at best. I'm still learning my lines. Mate, Cheese, I'm not in the exact same situation. I've got my wife and kid at home. But I work remotely. And even though I work with other people, it's still, working remotely can be quite lonely. So this has been great. I've been loving this. Yeah, hards are very different. Go put your time trials in, do 100 laps, give us your data logger, the analysis. You can be our strategist. Wait, hold on. Is that car just gone in? Has P2 just gone in from running hards for 6 laps? Are these cars running hards for 6 laps? I'm so confused. That's got to be them coming out of the pits, right? Not going in. Yeah, coming out. Okay. Oh. So that's probably everyone's gone in pit now. So P13, 7 seconds back. What can we do? I think one of the main things is I'm just not fast on this track yet. Well, that's something I'm going to need to sort out. Oh, that's a terrible corner. I'm going to need to work on my pace. Now I'm starting to get the crashes out of me. Get more confident with my lines, get more confident on the curbs so I can get on a throttle. Oh yeah, I'm setting... That last lap was faster than my quali lap. So, yeah, need to sort that out as well so I can start in a better spot. Oh, we got a yellow. How far ahead in front of us is it? Can we actually take advantage? Ooh. We're going to be close to them, at least. Toki! I don't particularly want to overtake right here. Especially not if I'm going to do it like that. That messed me up quite a lot. My quality's a 224.7. Why did I think it was a 225? Yeah, you're right, it is. I thought it was a 225.7. That will come down. It's not like... what was it? What track was it? Laguna Seca. I had Saguna stuck in my head. Laguna Seca. I think I set my quali on a Tuesday. Couldn't beat it for the rest of the week. Whereas this one, I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get down over the course of the week. Quite comfortably. Because that's yours, cheat. I've got yours stuck in my head. I set it as a benchmark and just never forgot it. So this was... I'm wondering... I think now I can have a race without crashes. I think I've got it. I've got the race unlocked to that point now. And I wonder how I could do without a crash. This is an interesting one to figure out. This is where to overtake on this track and do it cleanly. I've not got the speed yet. I've got a couple of better lines in this car, but I've not got the speed yet to really know where to overtake. Well, apparently that was enough psychological play. Paul Rick has been flying as well. He's been gaining. Ooh, bit bumpy through that. Something I do like on this track is, not this track, in these lobbies, when you're down in our doldrums, is you can do a bit of a psychological play sometime. And I know I'm prone to them as well. You just get in someone's mirrors, make them think that you're gonna go into the back of them or something, even when you're not. You're gonna race fairly. And then they just do the work for you. Whereas I imagine the higher lobby you get, the less that works. Thanks, Paul. You probably cost me 2 places there. Oh no, Tokyo had an off. Now, Paul, sir, we've had some good races over the past few days. That's not something I expect from you. And you're just gonna pit me as well. That's a little bit annoying. Did I turn in early on him, or was that just a pure dive bomb? Because it felt very divey to me. So last race, we finished 36 off the back of P12. We were the last finisher in P13. 36 off the back. This race, 28 off the front. Going in the right direction, methinks. Paul's dipped. A bomb of the dives. Nothing tells you more that someone knows they're in the wrong than when they just, that's it, I'm out. Get me out the lobby. Let's just have a look at it for fun. We got a little bit of time. Oh, took the long way around there. I love that. Just get in the lobby, quit, out, go by. Okay. It's a decent way back going into this corner and broke. Yeah, that's a dive bomb. Brakes. He had no chance of getting around that corner. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. And then what? What happened to Tokyo? Oh, just... I think was just a little bit too much on the throttle. Was he trying to avoid us or just had a mirror of his own? Oh, that's brilliant. This is one of the things I don't get about the penalty system in Gran Turismo as well, is why was that contact not a penalty? Because they didn't go off the track? Like, what made that not a penalty? Because he just almost T-boned me. Alright, let's see if we can actually set a lap. I'm going to need your cheese for the tyres again. Because I'm going to forget. Do I have enough time to actually set a lap? What's the... No, I don't, do I? No, what am I doing? Alright, let's put my tyres back now. I don't know why in my head, like, I had a 1:30 lap time or something. Hiroshima's a thing or two to learn. Oh, that was quite fun. That was quite fun. If they did tighten it up, I guess, like, as a software engineer, I don't do games, but I'd be intrigued to look at how they've built in the logic for the penalty system, to know how difficult it is to sort out. But like, they have telemetry in the game, right? Like, that's, you can tell obviously with everything they have as far as your HUD, but then the data logger, they have a lot of data, and they'll have an optimal racing line as well. So they must know, if you're on the racing line and someone else brakes later, hits you in the side, I feel like you can program that in. There's got to be a penalty. Because, yeah, that... If they... The difficult... Oh, yeah, penalties is a difficult one, man. Like, I want them to get better at it, and I imagine they want to get better at it, but I also imagine it's not an easy problem to solve. Because there's such a balance. Like, look, we're all Formula 1 fans here, right? Like, you've watched the race, and it's so easy for people to disagree on penalties. Yeah, it is a tough one. I think they definitely could improve it. Like, there's definitely room for improvement, but how easy it is. I wonder that I'm extremely late to this Gran Turismo world. I wonder how close they are to a Gran Turismo 8, a Gran Turismo 8, if they're doing one at all. I don't know how games work much these days. It is abusable, Beecham, you're right. Like, people... You effectively become someone's brakes. And, like, where that happened, the contact, you're taking it on the inside apex of the corner. You're not going to go off the track. You're so far away from that outside of the track. Do you think, Darren, you think it's a big money maker, Gran Turismo? Like, I've no idea the size of the company. What was it? Polyphony Digital. I have no idea how big they are. How big their team is. But I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if it is like Gran Turismo 8's come in and they're just putting in all their eggs into that basket for things like penalty system. Oh, mate. PS6 is never coming. That's my theory. With the cost of the cost of everything is insane, and then they're not going to get cheaper, are they? AI is going to make the cost of chips go up over time. Everything that's look, I'm not going into politics. Not stepping in that boundary. Just saying, everything that's happening, inflation's real. I think we're gonna be stuck with our current technology for a while. Dirty Mandy. We'll look at that after. Oh, this is the most played, is it? I mean, it makes sense, to be fair. It's the most accessible. Like, I genuinely thought I was going to be playing loads of different titles when I got into this world. Not interested. I'm quite happy where I'm at. I don't have the facility to do it anyway. I don't have a PC. But I will get a PC, hopefully soonish. But that's going to be more for streaming. I'm not really that interested in playing other games, other titles. What? I don't even know how I avoided that car or why that car just did what it did. Nando? Come on, mate. Alright. I'm there. I didn't want to move in the braking zone to go in front of them. I hope that wasn't too cheeky. Witty! Windrose. Pirate game. What do? Do you pillage? Find treasure? I've not played in months. I've not played another game. Other than when my nephew comes over. We'll stick on a game. We'll play a lot of like 2-player stuff together. But other than that, I'm strictly Gran Turismo. If I get time on the console, this is my life. I see smoke. Car's off. What does your bumper say, Witty? I'm gonna have to get closer, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm definitely not fast on this track yet. I got a lot of things to iron out. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know why, but it's giving me like Age of Empires type vibes. In terms of... what are they, RPGs? Style of games. Oh, my bad, Gibbs. Was not expecting you to slow down that much right there. I want to back you, but you're not on the line that I want to take. Sorry. Oh, first person. That's quite sick. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, lag. Let's go, push forward. Oh, no, that's my bad, That's completely my bad. I did not mean to do that at all. It looks like I did a Darum. Oh, hey, Psycho. How's it going? Are you Psycho on the track? Or just by name? Oh, and you have a penalty. Oh, I realise I've still got my hazards on. Well, this race was going better until that little incident. I think the good takeaway is I've yet to bin it. I'm not going to say it won't happen. Hey Darren, you're the pioneer of this move, right? That's what you were telling us. I'm just repeating your words. Have it, mate. I'm not fighting you through that. I'm not fighting you for P13 on lap 3 of 9. Ooh. Should have been paying a bit more attention there. $21.7. 700th in the world. I wonder where that ends up. Like, stacks up as the week goes on as well. Oh, Nando's taking the outside. So we will honour that and take the inside. Go, Nando, go. I'm about to pit anyway and they've just come out, so no point getting in their way. Dang, Nando. A lot of gravel there. Oh, I just followed him. I just just followed him into the barrier. Oh, I got a lot of unsteer now. Oh, no penalties, please. Mediums. I mean, that's not bad. What's the... Have you ever finished a week in top 1,000 before? I've never got close. I think 2,400 is my best. But at no point when I set the time, I think maybe a couple of times I've got to about there. But each time I've set that, it was towards the end of the week, so I was never in a top 1,000 spot. I had to work my way up to that time. You can push group 4s more. Do I agree? Yeah. Maybe that's a skill deficit for me. I feel like group 3s are easier to manage things like traction. I feel like group 4s are quite easy to sort of go unstable. Maybe that's a crazy thing to say. Hey, Beecham, appreciate you stopping by. Have yourself a good evening. Decompress. Dang. Pinguina. Right in the walls there. Alright, mission don't come last. Try and overtake the car that I took out earlier in the race. preference. Yeah, I to be honest, mate, you're probably right. You are the faster driver, so it's like an expert talking to an idiot. I might find Group 3's easier because I don't know how to control cars properly. It's very likely. I feel like Group 4's are easier. I don't know. They're softer to drive. I don't know if that's a good explanation, but I find Group 4's. I'm just gonna go with Group 4's soft and Group 3's hard, but I quite like the hard. I mean, damn, we know it's true. Do you know what? I should be better on the F1 tracks, because I know them better. They're some of my worst tracks on the game, which is just bizarre. Sorry, that split was 10 seconds faster than my next fastest. What have I been doing this race? My goal for this week is not helped by today. I know today I'm gonna lose the R. Like, I came to accept that yesterday. Lots of preparation. But then I'm gonna be pushing hard to try and work on my laps, my lines, my speed. And my goal for this week is to walk out with a 16,000 DR. I started the week with 15,000. Let's get to 16,000. Just slowly improve. Whereas for the last few weeks, other than last week, before that, I wasn't as focused on it. I was more thinking about just racing. This is jarring to follow. Like, I want to just follow my racing line, but I have no idea if I'm going to hit them again. I just can't tell where they're at. So, DR will fluctuate, but I noticed for the past couple of weeks, I've been focusing a bit more on not allowing it to fluctuate as much, and not to say that race by race it fluctuates, but over the course of the week it's been going in the right direction. And this is on tracks that I'm not familiar with as well, which is good. Died up. I mean, I've definitely lost race time just not knowing how to follow this car. Like then, I didn't know if he was right there or not. So like the last couple of weeks, I've ended the week higher than where I started it, and like by a decent amount. Whereas like a couple of weeks before that, I would start a week on like 12,000 and end it on 7,000. Because I wasn't, like, I was just sort of going into races, trying to do better, like, not taking it as seriously. And not that it has to be super serious, but I'd quite like to get to A one day. And I realise that's not going to happen unless I, like, put a bit of time in and focus a bit more on it. You won 4 races at Bathurst as well. It's quite frustrating because I was gaining on that car and then have completely lost touch with them with all their Wi-Fi shenanigans. Yep, that won't help. "46 seconds in the front." My gosh. That's amazing. That tells me you are solidly a B driver. Because I think, like, that's, to me, like, now, my goal, I don't want to go back down to C anymore. I think I'm done with going back down to C. If it's going that way, then I need to do something about it before I jump into races. And I noticed that every time I would dip down into C, the races when I got back into C were just easier and easier. Now, there's obviously carnage that happens, right? And if you're on a difficult track, you've still got to figure out the track before you can have good performances. But once you do figure it out, and you get your consistency locked in, a lot of other C drivers just don't have it. So just finishing the race without an incident sometimes is enough. I need to sort out this corner. I've done the same thing like 3 laps in a row now. Getting a bit more comfortable with that one. Alright. 2 laps to go after this. Let's try and catch this guy in front. It's been a bit boring back here. I've realised during this race that I was braking 50 yards too early into that corner. Meters, yards? I don't know what the brake markers are. Way too wide around that. Okay, you're on 4. I've got it on 5 at the moment. I could play around with a 4. That was not how I wanted to take that. Oh, a 23.9. Nice. I didn't even realise. And I still can't take this corner properly. When I figure that out, that should give me a good couple of tenths. Now faster than quali. Yeah. So I guess all it took to catch this car was actually trying to catch this car. Okay. I think he's scared of me after the last time we went through there together. I knew that wasn't going to be an easy way to keep the place. I was just hoping I could keep enough speed. Lifted too late. Alright. Let's get this. 1 lap to do it. Yeah, that's not going to help. Did that before. So what is the fastest lap in this race? Is it 23.4? Okay. Are we about to get a gift? Or are they too far ahead? Oh, no, it's a gift. That's a good name for the car colour, isn't it? Where are you? What? Oh. So 0.7. We'll just look at the time diff, because apparently that's the only way I can actually tell where this car is. Half a second. So I think it's basically going to come all down to this turn here. This next couple of corners. That's who's supplying the internet. Ooh, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I didn't... He just moved. I think he knew. Take it a little bit wider this time so I can get a better exit. Oh, he pushed me. We turned at the wrong time. Was that too cheeky? Let me know, because that might have been a little bit cheeky by me. Not where the overtake happened, but when I went side by side after the straight, I snuck into the apex of the corner and he just gave me the room. I really didn't think he was going to, and I was ready to pull back. But I think I terrified him with the contact earlier in the race. I was gonna let him go. He went straight into the... Mate, I was trying to let him go. Just because I took him out on the first lap and we would have been way higher up the grid. Maybe I didn't. I should have flashed my my hazards. My bad. I hope he didn't get a penalty for that. I really hope he didn't get a penalty for that. Oh, what have I done? I can't spell. It's wacky races. Wayne, you took me out. Who's Wayne? Who took you out, Wayne? Wait, where's Wayne? I don't even see a Wayne. Oh, at the back. Dirty. Wayne's not happy. Oh, I lost SR. That's probably for that contest at the beginning. At the beginning of the race. What a way to end that one. Oh, he did get the place in the end. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but fair enough. Did I get a penalty? What? How did that happen? Maybe. Okay. I'm starting to feel good about this track now. We'll we'll do another quali. We'll see if we get time to do a quali. I'm not sure we will, so I've got to change tyres still. What's that? A 2... Oh no, we should have time if I can do this quick enough. I'm going to try a brake balance 4 in honour of the Wizard of the Wizard, Darren. See how it feels. I've been trying to bring back the theme song to Wacky Races in my head now, and I can't get it. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I've got Speed Racer in my head. Ooh, I was wondering if I was going to nick it then. Catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon. Yeah, I remember that one. Is that the main? Is that the main one? I'm going to be honest, I can't feel the difference between a 5 and a 4 on the brake balance here. I've got so much time to gain in that corner. Cheese on recon. Doing the important work. Oh, I've got time to get. I've got plenty of places where I've got time to gain. Dang. That's slow. Anyone we recognize. Horrible names. No, we've got Mercedes Mick. Starting P11. Oh, I need to work on that time. Oh, tyres. Oh, did it. Just about got there. Oh, nice. Good luck, Darren. $68. Oh, wow. I didn't have it that old. Wow. Classic, though. Absolute classic. Bring it back. Alright. We got 2 missions. Mission 1. Don't spin it. Mission 2. Don't take someone out. I thought it was like maybe an 80s. I didn't peg it for a 60s cartoon. I wonder if they refreshed it at any point, or if it was just a... Oh, little bump through that. We'll take that. He tried to sneak around the inside of me when I was riding the barrier. Interesting choice. I feel like sometimes when people race, they forget there's other cars. And that they have to factor in that the other cars also want to take the optimal race line. Ooh. It is timeless. With anything like that, you do wonder, not like that, but anything that's aged, you wonder if it has aged in terms of like, is there something in there that's not acceptable today? But I feel like Wacky Racers, that's got to stand the test of time. I wonder if it's anywhere like on YouTube or something. Like, you found the theme, but is are the episodes on YouTube? Can I put it on for my boy? B lobbies are everywhere, man. They're hit. Sometimes they're really good, and you can have some really good races, and then other times, oh, lot of damage, and a lot of cars tried to avoid me there. But unless I zipped across the race line, I had to stay where I was. Oh, they're on there. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to look for those. Alright, P30. Carrying damage. I'll tell you what, that's 12, 11, 10, 9 in front of us. In a little pack. Positive DR is on the table, depending on what strategy everyone's running. Alright, that's one back. Let's see what we can do. Can we make it more? They're going to dive for sure. No doubt in my mind that they were going to try and make that move. Two up. I can't even remember where I was when that accident happened, but we're climbing. And I know that the cars in front don't mind a bit of contact, so I'll be careful when it comes to racing them. Yep, grass on the outside. Grass on the outside. I might try something a bit crazy now. Why not? See how it goes. See if we can do a super undercut. Tyres will be hurting by the end, but no risk, no rewards. Wonder how Darren's getting on. At least now I've got clean track as well. It had to be done, man. That I made the mistake there that put me there, but clearly it was not going to be a nice race driving in that pack. This way, as long as I can string some good laps together, the undercut might just work. Then it'll be about holding on. But I've got to put some good laps in though. That's non-negotiable. It does seem I'm the only person dumb enough to do the strategy, which is nice. Top 10's on, you reckon? I like the sound of that. It'd be good, like, that delta you can see to the next car. It'd be nice if I could just see the delta next to the cars in front of me. So, like, P11. I'd love to know. Love to know where you're at, relative. I think we've gained about a second on P14, so they're dead in the water. I'm starting to get a feel for the lumps and bumps of this track in this car now. Turned in very late there. Oh, they've all come in. Yeah, so they've taken the hard strategy. So I've not got clean track. I've got this one in front of me, who I know likes a bit of contact. I've seen them wrestle. Maybe it wasn't them that initiated, so... It's not where I want to be side by side, but I also don't just want to be hanging out next to him. So I'll let him go. Do that to himself. And then we'll get a better run over here. And we'll take it here instead. Now he's going to dive. For sure. Okay, didn't. It's too far back. So we've made up to 12. The psychology. Oh, that slip is strong. Because I was gaining on him. Right, I'm going to need to put in a couple of good sectors to actually pull away from this guy. Because because right now he's holding on. Yeah, some of the ones in front. So we've got one in the pit now. Useless kipper. 2 in the pit. They're coming out? Yeah, they've just come out, right? I've still not got rid of this car behind me. Need to break that, otherwise he's just going to keep slipping me over the bridge. And after I took that very deep. We can't forget as well, I have put the tyres on early, so they're gonna start hurting later in this race. Woohoo! I left that to the very last second there. Didn't take that particularly nicely. He's very close. He's going to have a lot of slip down here. See, that delta's growing, and then watch it start shrinking. Purple! Purple! Love a bit of purple. Oh, not very nice. Well, that's destroyed any kind of purple lap. Wow. How many sectors are on this track? Easily my slowest part of the track, so, and I'm pretty sure that's a penalty as well. I definitely went on the inside of that curb. Lost a lot of time there at the end. I see cars. I see cars. Are they cars that have pitted? I don't nail that section every time, like those few turns on the downhill, but watching Sparks this morning's definitely helped me understand that line. Oh, true. Good call. They're 4 seconds, so hopefully we'll get closer to them, but by the time we're on them, they're going to be coming into the pits. Oh, had to flirt with the throttle there. That's not what you need to go down the straight. Yeah, which goes to show how bad I am through this final turn. The fact that I'm hitting purples And then through here, absolutely lose it. I don't know how to take it yet. Like, I don't feel comfortable with it. Malaguita! Hola, señor. Oh, so that would have been a purple lap, but someone beat me to it. Fourth through the first. Oh, through the last. Sorry. So a bit more speed, and in fourth. That's the move. Everyone seems to be taking that super narrow. Oh, messed that up. Oh, first. That's first as well? Fourth through the first and last? I would expect this car in front to run away from me. They've just come out. Wait, they must be on hards then. Still though, fresh tyres. Oh, that was so horrible. That felt horrid. So many cars in front. Alright, let's try fourth through the last. Yeah, I know I can carry more speed through the last for sure. So like fourth, it makes sense to me. The first, I think it's the rotation that I would worry about. And here, drop to third just for a bit of rotation. Because like, I don't want to slow down too much if I'm in fourth, because then my acceleration out's not going to be great. But then for the rotation, yeah, I think it needs third for rotation. But maybe like, just rotate on third and then get out into fourth. Like, I've actually liked dropping to second through that one. And then just getting onto third quite early. Turn earlier. Alright, I think I won't experiment for the rest of the race just because we're on for an actual... Decent's a strong word, but better than previous finish. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be experimenting with my lines. Oh, what this race could have been if I didn't have that contact early on that sent me into the barrier and then my own little spin. I think I've got not the best, but decent race pace in this one. My tyres are starting to hurt. I'm looking forward to this week on this track. I have a feeling by the end of this week, if I can sort out the qualifying, I'm going to be getting some decent finishes. I think the main thing is I got not all of the mistakes out of me, but I got a lot of them out of me in the first couple of races. And then it's just been getting some consistency. Like, the mistakes I had in the first few races because I didn't know the track well enough, I didn't know how to drive it well enough. Whereas now, if I'm having a mistake, it's just because of lack of consistency. So if I can stay consistent, avoid carnage, then I think I can have some decent races. Just gotta get quicker. Just gotta get quicker. Tyres, I'm having to baby them a little bit. They don't feel great. Oh, like that. A little bit. Oh, on the throttle too early. And there we go. That's the consistency we're talking about. I like to think, had I not have had to come in that lap earlier. So there was a mistake which made me have to come in a lap earlier than I'd wanted to. And then a consequential mistake because of coming in a lap earlier. The crazy part is, yeah, it's possible I would have gained a place, but I only lost one place. The way I'm rating my Mondays at the moment is more about how I feel about the week after I'm done racing, rather than how the races go themselves. Because I'm not experienced enough or good enough where I'm just going to come in and nail races on a Monday in combos I've not done before. That's just not going to happen. But I'm getting, after Mondays, I'm getting a good feeling every time that it's going to get better. I'm going to figure it out. I know where I can figure it out. I think this is going to have to be the last one, Cheese. I wasn't sure. And I want to do another one. I feel like another one would have been good. Oh, Darren. Congrats, mate. I'm happy for you. I wish it was on stream. That's sick. So Darren's already in a good place with this one. I feel like I'm going to be there. Give me... This is the thing. I need to call it a little bit earlier because my editing for my Thursday videos is taking time. Like Tuesday and Wednesday night are pretty much just editing. So I don't get to race as much. I'm trying to get that edit time down. And then I can really sort of get on the grind on Tuesdays. And then I reckon I can get my time down on this one to a 123. Let's go with let's aim for a 123.2 by the end of the week. Which would put me not at the front, but top 5-ish, at least in the lobbies I'm in. And then I can win from there. I can win from there, for sure. It has been, Cheese. I appreciate you sticking around. Darren, love you both. Andy, Beecham, Joe, Seb, all legends stopping by. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. I love these, man. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. You don't have to, but keep coming back. Why not? Monday nights are solid. We'll be back on Friday. We've got a video on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. We'll be back on Friday at 8:30 p.m. And Friday is undetermined yet. We do have Kizzy's Ricky Taylor at Nürburgring hardcore mode Saturday. So if everyone's up for it, maybe we do a lobby. Otherwise, we'll probably be doing more of Daily Racing. But have a good week, everyone. I will see you guys on Friday. Take care.